close it for his team.
Coming off his most successful season. 4 teams. Here we go. Whoa! Kasel is back. Can't be stopped regardless of what Spice is going to send his way. You see the re-ride flags. We'll see what happens, but Dalton did his job.
And an incredible job it was. You had everything thrown at him right here in this ride. Dalton Kasel keeps the focus, keeps the grit, keeps the determination, gets a score on the board.
And now the question is, what do you do? Because that qualified ride from Kasel, it puts Kansas City in the lead. And then Nashville has to respond with a ride to have an opportunity to win the game. So do you take the lower score or do you go for the bigger one?
Here's another twist, right? He's going to get the score and then the re-ride option. So what's the number? We've seen this already, right?
Well, it's 78 3/4. But actually, we're hearing now that Nashville is going to challenge, Matt.
There's a lot of drama going on. The official on the other side is going to go back and take another look at it. They're actually going to look for a slap at one point in this ride. Again, there was a score and the option of a re-ride, but there you see Alan Jordan back to take another look at it to see if there was a slap at some portion of this 8 seconds.
So a slap would change everything here. If indeed there was, it could take the score off the board and it take away the entire re-ride conversation.
Well, I think the slap happened after the bull fell down, so he would still get the re-ride. It was right there. It was right there close. But he would still get the re-ride option, but he wouldn't have a choice whether he took it or not because they wouldn't have a score on the board.
And you would then be back to the same must-ride situation.
Yeah, but Kate, you just said it. Like Coach Justin McBride, he said, he was talking to the official about it. This is a go-for-it type situation. You're in front of the home crowd. You've got to take that chance.
And this could really change the game for the Outlaws because it would go from we have the ride, do we take the re-ride, to we have to take the ride and we have to get it.
Well, if they get a score, then all of a sudden the momentum goes in favor of the Kansas City Outlaws. If this is ruled a buck-off, momentum swings back in favor of the hometown.
And then guess what? It's Silvano Alves who had the walk-off win a night ago. He would be back in that position again.
They're going to keep the score.
Keeping the score, strategy going into that.
Well, that was the first word. Now there seems to be a little more conversation.
If there's a score, that's the million-dollar question right now. Here's where we're looking at. This is the angle that we're looking at.
And again, ruling on the field is a qualified ride, so officials looking for overwhelming evidence.
With an option, score with an option.
He is going to get a score with an option. He said that is not going to be a slap. He will get a score with the option of a re-ride.
So it is a qualified ride.
78, we're keeping the score.
And now we're being told, you heard it right there from Coach Hart, they're going to keep the score of a 78 3/4.
J.W., you decided to keep the score. Why?
Well, I listen to Dalton. I listen to my captain. I might have went against my call a little bit, but I trust my players, and they know the bull that Silvano has. I don't want.
He doesn't want to say it.